right, we're on our trek to the north. Rough spot there. Off to our northern, northwest jobs. So far we got 3 jobs. Might have 4 or 5 potentially. Off to Lac La Biche. Should be 2 hours, something like that. 2, 3. If it's 3 hours, we'll be there just kind of nip and tuck for light. Quickly gave this thing a quick service, blowy job, blew the filters out, blew the rads out, blew the header off. I'll grease it when I get there because that's like 10 minutes that I'd sooner be driving. Woohoo! All the swathing's done around home. Our swathing, custom work for now. You know, there might be more custom potentially, who knows. All the custom and all our own swathing is done. Holy moly. Well, here's Can't Blame Women as the only drivers that scuff tires. I was just a little too close. And this fell off. I was like, what the heck? Thought I blew a tire off or something like that. I may have peeled that off with the caster wheel. And then this fell off. Let's go see what kind of carnage we got. Everything looks fine. Tires are still up. Yeah, we scuffed her up. Good thing there are no white walls on this. Woo. And we just caught this too. And this is what caught the guardrail there. Peeled that back. Whew. I was just a little too much. And this tire caught. Pushed that one. Sprayer went through there no problem. And I guess this is just a... Oh, we're good. We're good. Nothing to cry about just yet. I don't think. Ooh, it's foggy. What a beautiful morning it is to start the northern. Oh, you. Come on. Need new struts, I guess, on this. Beautiful morning to start. Look at that. It's like hanging in the wind. It's like almost raining. Good day to... We're full. Look at that. Good day to start the northern leg of the... Or the northwestern leg of the 2025 silage crew. Silage work. Whew. I think this all this dew is going to be perfect to wipe the windows down with. I think it's like dripping. Beautiful. Get this road on the show. Double Swath City. Ooh, we're going. It is cooking in here. Not sweating quite yet. Thanks to Austin at Coette's Parts Man of the Year. If the head coach doesn't nominate him or give him some kind of parts man thing, he's gonna go work at John Deere. Actually, no, Travis is working at John Deere, so he's already Parts Man of the Year for John Deere. So head coach is better, or MacDon, whichever. So I don't know if I told you the switch blew up again or something like that. Had issues. Air conditioning's not working. And the plugs melted, and it melted the switch again, and it quit. We got a fan now. We just have no AC in a glass greenhouse. It's warm, but we're not dying yet. So found out, thanks to Uncle Julian, the Fedec Ranch master troubleshooter mechanic, MacDon actually has an update kit, like 70 bucks, for power supply for these things. There's an issue. Fancy that, huh? Didn't know there was an issue. So Austin's getting the kit, and then we're gonna add some extra stuff, some extra relays and all this other jazz and stuff and things. Yeah. So we might got her figured out. Here I thought, oh my goodness, something's going on with the wiring in this thing. It's like getting old and shook, and no, it's just MacDon, and they didn't have these issues with the M150s, but when they went to the M155s, I don't know, they chinched out on wiring or something, or I don't know. He has double swap. Ooh, what fell down? Oh, radio. We have double swatting. It's a lighter barley crop for silage. Not extremely light, but it's not great either. So we want to make sure the chopper is full. There's times I do have to slow down because the drapers get a little too full and I don't want them to stall out. We're making a good swat. Look at that. So yeah, update on the MacDon switch situation. I think we figured her out. That is not exactly what we'd like to see, I say. Yes, this chain is just done. What's that? 60. Just 60? RBL 60, not 60H, I guess. Well, that does look like it's getting a little wore. I guess off to Lac La Biche. See if they got some chain. Hopefully they can cut the chain too. Does how she goes. Name of the game. If it moves, it'll break. Well, thanks to the boys at Sapphire here. Where's your sign? In Lac La Biche, we got a chain. I got a wrench set, so I can adjust it. And we're back. Well, not quite back in business. We're close to back in business. Yeehaw, I say. Oh, it's too hot to have no AC. Got her put together, kind of. Found out the driven sprocket, the big one. It's kaput, toast, wore out. Top one's fine, bottom one's wore out. So I was like, whatever, got Austin to order another one. 550 bucks for a freaking sprocket. Anyways, so I was like, whatever, it doesn't matter, put the chain on. Well, the old sprocket has little curls on the teeth, and the new chain's nice and thick, while those little notches catch the chain as it comes around. It should work. Unfortunately, I may have wrecked the speed sensor on the reel, because it's supposed to sense the cogs on the teeth on the sprocket. Well, maybe so happens when it brought it around, the chain came with it and wiped out the sensor. No worries. This thing can run with no sensor. It's just you gotta play with it. Manual mode.
Oh my. Oh, there's a welding rig. What are we doing?
Well, as it's warming up on this beautiful day, we're dicking with the battery connections. See if there's a good chance this is the reason why the GPS doesn't work when the lights are on. Bad connections. Swather starts, runs fine, no worries. But as soon as you turn the lights on, boop, invalid steering voltage, which can be traced back to bad connections like that. And of course, see that bolt there, nice and corroded, and oh, that's a spark. Yeah, don't want that. Can't get that off, so you're gonna have to cut that bolt off, which I don't got a bolt right now, so we're not gonna cut that one off. We did the grounds, negative. Now we'll do this one, the camper clamp connection. And you see, we need to put a new thing on because it's cracked. So we're gonna do that one since we can't do that one, and maybe one out or two will make it better. I'll let you know. You can tell it's quite wet, when the reel's wet, but it's so much heavier it's having a hard time shifting it over. So I have to go really slow when it's really heavy. Not really heavy here, but it was there, and it's like, oh, I'm going slow enough, and bleh, canvas dies. Ooh, nice and dewy. I love it. Would you look at that? That is a bit of a pebble right there. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. So, sitting here, sweating my balls off, rocking and rolling. Look at that, we got good satellite signal. See, full green bar, whole 9 yards. We have like no cell service. It's that OSOS, so you can hook up the satellite. Well, I thought that satellite thing was always just SOS, because that's all it ever said, SOS. So, you know, like if like you're dying on the side of the road or in the middle of BF Antarctica or Alberta, hey, you somehow link up to satellite, Bob's your auntie, people coming for you. Then I'm waiting on trying to send a text to a grain buyer, and of course there's no service down here, but then the odd time you get a little service, okay, so it just send. So it's trying to send and whatnot, and it's oh yeah, no service, man, whatever. Okay, hold that thought for a second. I need to go over 3, so 42. Oh, I got a signal. 42. Okay, there we go. 42. Aha. Anyway, back. Blah, 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 blah. So it gave me an option. It's like, hey, you can send your text messages via satellite. Really? Well, I thought this was for distress stuff. Oh, sweet! Let's try this. So it said, hook up the satellite. It says, don't want to. Actually, we're gonna do a live demo here. I'll put my hat on so that you can see trying to, oh, we're in a heavy spot. Okay, let's see if I can try sending, send again. Oh, no, of course not working. What the heck? Oh, not a working in. Come on. Oh, frick. Get rid of that. Oh, new voicemail. Oh, yeah. No, don't call my voicemail. I don't have a voicemail to call. Okay. Oh, it's not giving me the option. Oh, there we go. No, dang it. What the? Okay, enough of that. Huh, too hot here for a hat. Anyways, right here. So we're gonna go through this whole thing and we'll see what happens. So I'm like, okay, sweet. We're gonna hook up to the satellite here. We're gonna send a text message. Oh, that to say that I can't talk because of no service. So it says, oh, okay, we're looking for, we're gonna try and connect to satellite, try and be like, you know, not around any trees or buildings or whatnot, clear shot to the sky. Okay, well, we're kind of in a cab, but you know, we can hold it here or there, and it's talking and whatnot, it's looking and thinking, and it looked like kind of was picking something up. And well, try and turn to the left. And suddenly, this thing beeps, invalid steer voltage. It's like, oh, shoot. Whatever. And I didn't have it on this screen, I had it on this one, so it doesn't show you as much. And then something said not enabled. And what did Sam? And then it said no GPS. No GPS signal or something. Like, what are you smoking? What are you talking about? And I looked at my phone and here, it's like it's hooking up. So, but what I can see, when my phone hooked up to the satellite in this cab, I lost all GPS signals. Like you turn the key off. Like it didn't even show 6000 receiver there. It had no GPS signal, period. It's like, what in the, like, so I was like, oh, my phone's hooking up to the satellite. So I quickly disengaged that. And it okay disengaged. I'm sitting here for another about 10, 20 seconds or something like that. And then suddenly, oh, beep. Oh, we got that. And then it took another 30 seconds to load, and then we got our signal back. So I'm gonna see if I can try it again. We're gonna get this live. Chopper's already here. They finished the other field. Now they're working on this one. Goodness sakes. And this feels a little rough, so I can't make time. And I don't have double draper drive, so when you hit these heavy spots, you gotta slow right down. Anyways, I'm gonna see if I can try and get this thing to hook up again and see if it actually kills the GPS in here. Stay tuned. Wild. Alright, let's try it. Connecting. We got good GPS signal. Try to get a clearer view of the sky. Oh, available soon. Turn left. Oh, look at that. Oh, we lost everything. Oh, we got a smidge. Look at that. All of a sudden, nothing. No signal, not diddly squad. Look at that. Okay, let's kill this. Disconnect from satellite. Okay. Disconnected. Yes. Now, see how so no GPS signal. We have 0 bars. We have, oh, there we got 3D. We got a little bit of something on this. Oh, there we got SF1. It's loading. We got a line. Still, we don't have much invalid GPS signal. There, we're starting to get a little bit. This feels a little bouncy, so look at that. There, we're finally getting the signal back. Is that wild? You cannot have your iPhone connected to a satellite. Oh, there, we're back to full GPS now. Full bar. We cannot have our iPhone connected to satellite when you have no service and still have the GPS in the cab in the swather. It's like there's only and we got lots of satellites. Whole whack of them. That's crazy. That's nuts. That's kind of wild that the satellite from the iPhone will interfere with the satellites running the GPS to the point that you lose all GPS, all signal to run your Starfire. That's cool. It's kind of sucky. Like, what's with this world? Technology. Huh. Not enough satellites in the sky to run my phone and the swather? Oh my goodness. Oh, better talk to Mr. Musk. He'll fix it. That's cool. And I got it recorded too. Ooh, that thing got a much bigger header than the Jaguar that we were cutting with. That thing will pick up double swaths, no problem. I can pick up wide double swaths, no problem. They also got some nice trucks. These guys do have a lot of big feedlot customers, so they got some crazy nice Tri-Drive, Western Stars, Kenworths. Yeah, they're just some pretty cool people. Ooh, 9500i. That's a big cutter from what I understand. That's a sweet little shit hauling rig right there. Ah, look at that sexy little hoe. Zero tail swing so you don't wipe out the trucks. Big enough so you get a big chongus load. Oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't notice that. He got a blade on that one, so when the truck leaves, he can tidy it up. Man, that guy got it all figured out. Who needs a dozer when you got a track hoe? Look at that. Slick as it comes. That's a sweet rig, I tell you what. Yeah. So, put a new divider on. The old divider, I saw it was wobbling, but a lot of times the black cone is mounted to kind of moves. So I saw the divider kind of wiggling a bit, whatever. Did that all day. Finish this first outside round, double swathing, get up just from here to there, look to my right, whoa, there's no divider. So did the third round, where's the divider? Like you know where it went. And I was like, there's one spot in this loop where I came in here, and in order to make the loop, you come in and you turn. So this side would have went backwards, like right around, so you could have done this loop properly. So I'm like, okay, well, it's not here, looking all over the place. I was like, oh, no, tell me it's not in a swath. How am I going to find this thing in a swath? without the forage harvester picking it up, which would not be ideal. So I'm kicking swaths. I was like, well, where? Well, you turn it around and you go and tunk, picked it up. Look at that. Found it. Whew. Whew, I guess we're gonna do that nut up. Wow. That could have been, well, actually, the way it was, it might not have been picked up by the chopper. But if it was, that might set off the metal detector. Whew, boy. Ha. Yeah. Rule of thumb, when something's wobbling, even when it normally wobbles, just check it to see if it's wobbling or not wobbling, or why it's wobbling. Maybe it's not actually wobbling. Maybe it's wobbling for the right reason. Yeah. Whew. Gosh, close. See, that's the wobble I'm talking about. Let's see, it's not wobbling there. It's wobbling there. Now it's wobbling again a little. Try that. So I've checked that every so often.